building up to the game you had today?
Really, all season, we've known about his ability to catch the ball and run routes. It started back in spring practice after he came off of his surgery on his thumb. He was in a cast for, the first 3 weeks, and he was averaging 7 catches a day. I mean, to the point where he's even an example for everybody. This guy's catching, he doesn't drop anything, and he's wearing a hard cast on his hand. So, and the work he's put in, he's got so many built-up reps. I understand he and JJ are throwing and catching all the time. So we had some good design plays today. There were some really good looks to get the back out of the backfield, and as soon as he caught that pass, I could see the cutback coming because I'd seen it in practice a bunch of times, and he sure did look. Oh, there he is. He was rolling. How fast did he look? Really fast. And I'll make this statement, and I don't like to make a lot of big hyperbolic statements or whatever, but it's a record. It was a great performance, all-time record. But as I told you earlier, this will be a blip on the radar of the career of Donovan Edwards. He's destined for great things.
Michael?
Jim, did you get a sense for the injury to Brad and whether it's significant or not?
I don't think it's going to be. I think I know what happened, and I don't think it's significant. But I don't know for sure.
John?
Jim, what does it mean for your team to have this opportunity now in front of you, with everything on the line, going back home to play Ohio State?
Yeah, it means everything that was planned, built for. All the energy that was put in, since way back in early 2021, January, February. All the things that the guys have done, the coaches have done, it's put us in this position. That's the position we wanted to be in, and we want to finish it. We want to win all the marbles. So we're in the position we want to be in now. We've been preparing for this really, the entire year, and now bring that preparation to life this week to play for it all.
Austin?
There was a stretch at the end of the third quarter where you had 3 touchdowns pretty quickly, sparked by that kickoff return. Was there a desire to put an exclamation point on this game headed into next week, or did it just sort of happen that way that you had that little focus?
Yeah, that just happened. That was great game planning by Jim Harbaugh, and the execution was flawless. But they do that cross field kick once or twice a game, and our plan was the first time they did it, we'd activate the throwback, so it was really an audible on the result of where the ball was kicked to. So that was up. It was up the entire game, and then they ran that cross field kick, and Mike Barrett threw an absolute dime back to AJ Henning, and you got to highlight Trente Jones. He caught my eye. He was rolling out in front of AJ, and AJ, put it in the top gear as well. But great play by Mike Barrett, AJ, Trente, and the whole unit. Then came back next series and got the interception by DJ Turner. That was huge because we were having a tough time getting them stopped, opening up the second, third drive they had of the second half, and then DJ makes the huge play on the interception and pick 6.
Chris?
You got the black punt again too, Jim. Just talk about the special teams again, coming up again big.
Yeah, huge. I mean, it's a huge monster game by the special teams. Matt Torrey, his block punt early in the game was really got us going. No question about that. AJ Henning had another really fine punt return. I think it was 25, 30-yard return, but got it on their side of the 50, which was huge, and set up a score. So, it was really good by the special teams.
Michael?
Jim, what was it about, or what was it that kept Taylor Upshaw back in Ann Arbor this week?
He's working through something.
Okay.
Isaiah?
You held Talia Tagovailoa to his second lowest output of the year. What was it that you were able to do against him and slow him down?
Yeah, I mean, from where I was looking, I mean, he was playing great. I mean, he is, like I said, going into the week, he is a great player. He's our most valuable player, and we couldn't get him on the ground. And we were doing everything we could to do that. I mean, we were approaching him like he was a running back. We were leveraging him as a running back, and he was still getting out of the pocket and making plays. He's a real player, and throws it extremely well, man. So I don't know that we did as much as we wanted to limit him. I mean, and I don't know you can really. I mean, so maybe we did good by limiting, the production. But he's fun to watch again. As I said during the beginning of the week, I mean, he's been fun to watch all season, and not going to be fun to watch this game. And I'll be fun to watch him again after this.
You guys, anything else for Coach? Chris?
Your early thoughts on Ohio State and after watching them today and what they did to Michigan State?
Yeah, I obviously didn't see the game, but saw the score, and yeah, all our preparation has been happening. We know it's a big challenge, so we're excited to get after it and bring it to life.